Morning, everyone. Hope you're having a sparkling morning, sitting with your coffee, having some little time for yourself. So we're going to get right into this at this end of August, just about. And this is Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. And you know, people always ask me about her since she's saying that her cards aren't valid anymore and all of that. That's baloney. These cards were meant and given from Spirit in love, and you can still use them. All right. I'm going to pull three for this last few days of August. Sorry, caught me there. Last few days of August. Ooh, we like this. So the first one says raising your standards. From the fairy realm, raising your standards. And as I look at this, boy, she looks pretty sassy. She's all dressed up. This fairy with beautiful wings with iridescent colors running through it. She looks like she's going to a party and she's all ready for it. So recognizing who you are and not accepting anything less than that, because she's here saying don't settle for less in your relationships, don't settle for less in your workplace or anything else. So let's see what this has to say. Oops, I gotta turn the light on. There we go. Okay. Raising your standards. Don't settle for less than your dreams. Once you make the commitment to manifest an improved situation, the universe will find a way to bring it to you. So it says, deep down you know what type of life you're meant to live. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you deserve and can manifest any situation you wish. The fairies tell you to stop making negative affirmation based on scarcity thinking, such as, I can't afford this, or I could never accomplish that. Instead, they ask you to raise your standards to the level that all children of God deserve. Write down a list of your heart's new desires and review this list daily with a feeling of faith and gratitude. Envision that converts your wishes into reality. Then make a spiritual commitment to expect the best for yourself. The commitment is your sales order. Isn't that interesting? That excites miracles and creates them in your life. As your dreams start to come true, be sure to graciously accept the good into your life and know that you deserve life's best rewards. We all do. And the affirmation is, I deserve and expect the best in life. I hold high standards for myself. I love those little affirmations too. Next card, miracle healing. Yes, 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 and yes again to all of us who deserve healings in any way we're struggling. We know so many people are struggling right now, and this is saying yes, yes, yes. Miracle healing. Expect a miracle. You have prayed for evidence, and it is forthcoming. The more completely you surrender your situation to God, the more rapidly you will realize your healing. Heaven is completely on your side, and your prayers have been heard. They have arrived, and they will be answered. You needn't beg or petition heaven to help you, as your situation is already healed in truth. The healed reality is one of several parallel realities currently available to you. You have the chance through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions to experience the highest positive reality for yourself. We're going to talk about that in a minute. You access your healed situation through faith and gratitude. To find these powerful catalyzing emotions, say mentally or aloud to God, I am tired of thinking about the situation. I don't want to deal with it any longer. I'm giving the whole thing to you as that you can think about it and realize it. Thank you so much for taking care of everything. Then detach completely from the situation. See yourself placing it in the palm of God's loving hand. Feel grateful that your situation is now resolved and be open to any creative solution that greets you. Affirmation. In truth, everything and anything, including myself, is healed right now. I focus on the truth instead of an illusion of fear. So when they talk about parallel realities, it's kind of hard for us to wrap our head around it because in this reality we have time. But if we go into the spirit world has no time. So things can happen instantly, okay? And we have parallel realities. So they say, some believe there's no past lives. They're all happening at the same time. And it's kind of hard for us, even me, to get my head around that. But there's all different possibilities that exist. One possibility may be that you get healed, and because of that, you make new choices in your life. Dump the old girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Another miracle healing might be that you mend everything around it and you have a lovely life with whoever it is. We never know because there's so many. That's why often we have to say highest and best for all involved. And the last one is peace of mind. Look at that. This is awesome. So when I look at this, she looks totally content. She's in the middle of nature with trees and the beautiful bushes and ferns and nature, right? Nature kind of does it for all of us. Okay. Peace of mind. Make peacefulness your highest priority. Commit to taking steps for ensuring peace until your mind balances, and take the steps without delay. Peace of mind isn't something you have it to turn. Wait a minute. Peace of mind isn't something you have to earn or acquire, since your true self is already peaceful. Instead, it requires being like a sculptor with a block or marble, who works with the material until the masterpiece is completed. If you make peace of mind your main focus, you'll inevitably find a great sense of relief. Steps that create peace of mind include being honest with yourself, living accordingly to your inner guidance, being helpful and kind to others, practicing meditation or yoga, eating only beautiful, healthy foods, avoiding toxins, maintaining healthy sleep habits, and avoiding negative people and media, especially media, right? Surrendering your problems to God, communing with nature, simplifying your life, and saying no when you need to. Affirmation, my mind is now peaceful, and I know that all of my needs are automatically taken care of. I am and can rest easily, assured that all is well. How beautiful is that? So if we raise our standards, we're going to have a miracle healing, and we just need to get to stay in that peace of mind. Next deck, Nature Spirit by Denise Lynn. Put one of all of these. What do you have to tell people this up and coming week? Spirit of water. Well, gosh, water comes up so much lately, this whole year, about where are we in terms of water. And this takes me to our drinking water. Do we have enough? This takes me to rain outside, giving all of nature the water it needs. It also takes me to healing of the waters, right? That it's purified, and that all the animals and fish, rather, that live in the sea are purified, and that food that falls over to our food and the fish we eat or whatever. So, and we were told this year that we really needed to give a lot of energy to the spirit of water. Coming. Air, earth, fire, and then water, finally. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free reign. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself in your home. Healing is on its way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. Your nature spirit wants you to know the spirit of water invites an emotional richness into your life. Communicate from your heart. Enhance your childlike wonder. This card also represents purification, cleansing, and healing. It reminds you to clean your personal space and your body. It also urges you to accept and embrace your emotions, all of them, even the ones that you don't usually like. Additionally, trust your hunches, push off from the shore of safety, and enter into the flow of life. All is well. So the next time you go to drink your water, and hopefully you're doing that many times a day, or getting in the shower or the bath, that's a good reminder to do your blessings that way. Okay. Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, angel cards. Okay. So what do you want to say for the up and coming week for everyone? Whoa, hold on, a bunch of them just fell out. There's about 8, so I'm not going to read them. Oh, one of the ones that fell out. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Boy, looks like this next week is going to be profound. Like that. Bless all of these creators that have numbers on their cards. This card signifies that it's the right time to begin new projects. If you have any doubts about your ability to manifest your dreams, leave them behind. In fact, the more self-confidence you have, the more success you experience. Fortunately, the angels can boost your own inner strength if you call upon them for help. Well, health too. Although you may not feel ready to move forward upon your path, you're actually more prepared than you think. Your life experiences have trained you well for the moment, and the opportunities available to you at the time are magical. It's not necessary to take any more classes or read any more books, which would only delay you from walking through the door that's presently open for you. Take focused action with respect to any plans you may be preparing for. So Raziel is really all about, he's kind of like Merlin, an energy that can make things happen. And the Magician, that certainly feels right? Because we know the Magician, that could be a Merlin archetype, right? Making things happen, knowing how to move forward. So this is saying stop looking for more. Know that you've already got what you need and you can move forward in that way. Divine Dog Wisdom cards. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Randy Croucher and Barb Horn. Jared got me this deck one time because you know I love animals and dogs, and it's kind of cute. So what do people need to know for the next up and coming week? Success. Honor your gifts. Wow, we are just getting a wealth of good cards. I don't want to jinx it. We still have one more to pull. Look at that. So when I look at this dog, the dog's holding its head up high and it's got a bone under its paw. So to me, this says, okay, I went after it, I got it, I'm protecting it, it's mine. And that's his gift. He's honoring the gift of, he got his bone. So talking to us about success. Oh, good, it's alphabetical. I don't know why this stuff bugs me so much. Come on. Success. What it means if you fetched this card today. If you fetched this card, you have either completed some aspect of your training in life or about to. Success is just that, completing an important task or arriving at a new stage of accumulated experience in an ongoing series of challenges that you've been engaged with. It is important to acknowledge your successes by claiming your bone or reward as your own, even though you may fully realize how much your trainers and friends contributed to your attainments. It's okay to pause for a while, and it's PAWS. How cute is that? Knowing that you gave your all and did your best. Self-recognition is one of the most important aspects of success because external rewards, strokes from others, or public acclaim may not fill you up as much as your own deeper sense of satisfaction in a job well done or in achieving a self-set goal. Perhaps it seems that success is elusive, just out of reach. It's time to reflect on what the ideas of success really means to you. What would it look like if already complete? What would you do if you knew success was assured? Do you have as many fears about success as you do about failure? Are those fears based on what others think of you or expect from you? How can you increase those fears and better enjoy the ride? Sorry, not increase. I'm like, something doesn't make sense. How can you release those fears and better enjoy the ride, even if it's a challenging one? It's time to define what success is for you in your own terms. And when you've rested in your comfy bed for a while, basking in the glory of success, what might be your next movement forward? As the saying goes, nothing succeeds like success. You may be on a roller coaster of ready to roll over. Whatever it is, your next leap is from a higher platform, and your new confidence and courage can now lift you to a new level in your soul's success. Wow, isn't that cool? Gotta love it. All right, so if you're working on something, maybe you're getting closer to the end where you can reap the rewards. Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Byron Reed. Last one more card. What do you want to show us for this up and coming week? Look at how witchy and goddess these are. Isn't that beautiful? The chalice, the moon, the stars. The hawk. Omens and messages. Look at this beautiful picture. I don't know if anybody saw on the internet it wasn't a hawk, it was an eagle. An eagle tried to attack a big-sized dog, like I'd say a medium-sized dog, and another dog came to its aids, and they actually were biting the eagle. And the eagle had a hard time, was disoriented, had a hard time flying off, but I thought, isn't that interesting? But this is hawk. So whenever you see a hawk in the sky, you know that Spirit's trying to communicate with you. There's a message for you. This is really important. And just at that moment, go within. Pull over if you're driving and go within. Another lovely person who has numbers on the cards. When the hawk appears, expect a message to be delivered to you, aid you in the quest. Perhaps a telephone call from a friend will bring you help to solve a mystery, or a chance meeting with someone may solve a riddle. You may literally see writing on the wall or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveals your own answer unexpectedly. You will know it when it happens. Be open to messages from others and be aware of omens and signs in nature. Yeah, nature always has so many, between the animals and the kind of trees or whatever. They're all alive and sending that message through the forest. The world is constantly attempting to communicate with us, but we human beings have forgotten how to listen. Boy, isn't that the truth? So remember who you are, an intrinsic part of the great mystery of life. Listen and learn. This is the gift of the hawk as he soars into your life from Avalon skies. Oh, love that. So as we look at all of these cards, looks like we're going to have an amazing week. Once we raise our standards, expect a miracle and see it come in, and then be able to rest easy in the peace of mind and recognizing and doing gratitude to the water every time you interact with it this week, sending it healing and gratitude. And then the magician, know you have the teachings you need to move forward. And how do we know? You've got the success card next. Don't question it, accept it to receive it, and then watch for the messages from Spirit. A wonderful week will be had by all. Mwah!